they discuss mature topics using humor and professionalism, mostly. Enjoy good conversation on People in the Boxes. Feel free to come up on screen and share your experience.
Here's the thing with addiction is never say never, because when you're an addict, like it never
Hey, everybody. Happy Tuesday. It's another review episode, The Indoor Farmer. We take it over to this second day of the week to do extra reviews and to go and check out our local businesses and small businesses and online businesses and anything along the spectrum of services and, anybody that wants to be, shouted out and try to do reviews for all sorts of things. Steveo, how you doing, buddy? Tuesday, how's it going, bud?
Not doing too bad, Waylon. I'm glad you're doing good tonight. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight. And remember to share, like, and follow Waylon, the Indoor Farmer, on all platforms.
That's right. I appreciate that, Steve-O. Tonight we have not shared or tagged anybody, so we're going to do some of that for right now. Looks like no one's in the building just yet, but that's okay. Typically, we do a good 5 minutes where I share out and everything, but tonight we're trying it a little different. We're not so worried about it. Just going to be a chill episode looking into several things. Actually, we got 3 different businesses we're looking at tonight, so just kind of taking a look at some of the places that Steve-O and I have checked out recently. Steve-O, I think my dog just opened the door for me, so I might have to step away real quick, but give us some time to share out and to tag and everything. I'm just going to tag people more so than sharing out, because when I tag people, it's people I know that show support. When I share out, you might get more views from people that you don't know, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they are people who support what's going on and stuff like that. So I'm kind of torn as far as that goes, Let's see. Just doing those tags, everybody. Thank you for stopping through. Anybody that's in here, appreciate you guys. Hit that like button.
Don't forget about Maya.
Yeah, I can feel the cool air coming from on my feet. So means that she's opened the door. I'll be right back, everybody. Settle in. It won't be a super long episode, but we got a few different businesses to check out. Guys, come in, tag your friends, have a seat, say hello, give us a comment.
Yeah, we have a great show tonight. Tonight we have Plants Over Pills at 114 East Calhoun Street in Woodstock. Oh, damn. I'm good. Man, that's good. And it's owned by a gentleman named Quincy Haggerty of Woodstock. He's a longtime veteran of the cannabis industry as well as the CBD industry. And
so, what are you eating from there?
Ryan just walked in and gave me a bite of cheese fries from Wingstop.
Oh, nice. Definitely, if you're in the Central U.S. area, check out the Wingstops. What's up, Valerie? What's up, Sarah? Playing bingo right now. I'll be back. Okay. There must be a... so, guys, this is definitely not a show that has to be participated with live. So I do appreciate anyone stopping through just to show us some love. We're... it's a little show that you could watch with your breakfast, with your coffee, maybe. We're gonna make this something that you can watch later, later on down the road, especially if you want to check out any small businesses and if you'd like to support those types of things. Anybody that's trying to get their name out there still and somebody that's not like a big box store or a cookie cutter type of person.
Hmm.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
a
we
couple of the
especially like to support small business in our community. I mean, we're talking about Happy Hippie Head Shop. We're talking about Creative Collectibles. We're talking about Rose Thorn and her collectibles that she creates. We're talking about online here supporting each other in the small business. Maui Queen and her cups, everybody just, taking care of each other. And that means in your community as well. If you can buy a bag of soil from your local grocery store and pay a couple extra dollars for it, it's better for you to support that local grower than to go to Home Depot and buy that soil.
oh,
Because just
totally.
think of all the extra things that they'll do for you too.
Yeah, and I kind of struggle with between being a small business review and local business review because I think if we wanted to, we could be reviewing businesses that are online only. A lot of these can of family friends who actually do have businesses, but they're just mostly online. You can order through them and stuff like that. So it's not a place that we can just go and visit and take pictures. So that's one thing I like about it. What's up, Mike Hood? How you doing tonight? People in the comments, share it out, hit that like button. Thanks, Sarah. Appreciate it. Dee, hello, Dee.
Yeah,
Dee is coming
everybody, thanks
in.
for coming.
Just Dee comes in just tagging his own group, huh? Dee, is that it? Oh, I see. Never mind. He did say hello. I always love Wayland Indoor Farmer. Thanks, Dee. Appreciate you, bro. I'm just giving you shit. We're gonna. I'm gonna tag. I'm gonna share this out to a couple groups at least.
Yeah, I tell you, one of the best things that we can do is support each other. I mean, in a lot of ways, Um,
Sure.
but one of the best things that I learned tonight was that CBD can also make you feel kind of stoned in a way. It can make you feel good because your body is reacting to the cannabinoids that are in the CBD to reduce inflammation, to reduce swelling, to lessen pain. And, these types of things are the holistic way that Quincy at Plants Over Pills is trying to project to people that we don't need these pharmaceutical medicines, that we can use plants. I mean, they have kratom there, they have mushroom bars, they have infused gummies, they have
Mushroom bars, huh?
THC.
Okay.
Yeah, they have the
Oh
new
yeah,
mushroom bars that are the legal ones.
yeah. We're definitely going to get into it for sure. There's
Yeah,
some pictures that you sent me. I didn't put it into a video, but we can pull it up a different way, so it won't be a problem.
yeah.
I'm
But I
just
mean,
sharing out to a few groups.
all of the CBD in this store is authentic THCA. It's just also he carries the Delta 8 as well.
Have you
You
heard
know,
of? So I did before you were helping me co-host here. I did a walkthrough of a place called American CBD, and it actually has something called flight risk. Have you heard of that?
no sir.
So it's similar to it's supposedly uh like CBD on steroids. I don't know. Like I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and look at it again. But basically, they've done something to it to make it way more potent. And I guess people are getting that instead of because they can't smoke for whatever their job or something like that. And it's kind of crazy um, because people are thinking that it's not gonna or it's gonna pass their drug test and stuff like that. But when they amp stuff up like that, I mean, you're definitely not gonna be able to count on that per se on a drug test. So I would be careful for anybody who's out there using these alternative products. I mean, CBD even itself can show up if you're doing so. If you
Yes.
don't, it's not regulated. You don't know what kind it is, and so that can be tough by
And
itself.
CBD cannabis typically does have THC in it, and could be at a detectable level. It's just it's under the level that the government requires it to be. But it can still fail you a drug test. So definitely, check and see what your options are. If you're just looking to skirt around a drug test, you might just want to rethink that.
All right, everybody. Okay, I did get some shares out at least. I feel like at least that helps us with new views, new growth, people that maybe don't already know about us. So I do want to try and share out to some groups like that each time. But eventually, I'd like to get to the point where we don't have to worry about that, and it will be one day, and I can't wait. We got Stoney over there in the YouTube world.
Hey,
Stoney, I did go over to Clapper. I couldn't find you. I don't know if the name is different enough. Melda, how are you? I'm actually waiting on to make some RSO. I want to learn quick. Okay. Well,
Okay.
Imelda was actually, I'm going to put you on the spot here, Imelda, since I don't have any other way to get a hold of you. Imelda was actually wanting to be my co-host for the Indoor Farmer. But then something happened with Messenger. I don't know. There's no way to talk to you. So, yeah, definitely still interested if you want to come up and hang out with us sometimes. You don't even have to be in every week thing, but she wants to learn how to be self-sustainable. She wants to learn how to do a lot of these things because she's got some land and some space over there and a lot of woods. I saw her working on a cool little path out in the woods one day. Hey, Dakota, what's up? Dakota, I do want to talk to you. It looks like your membership lapsed. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not, but let me know if maybe you just didn't know about it. Fire in the motherfucking hole, everybody. That's a good call. I should have a little smoke here before we start. I still don't have access. My Instagram Messenger works. Okay. I should find you on Instagram for sure because I do want to get with you because I don't want to put any pressure on you, but you did seem interested, so I didn't want to leave you hanging like that. And it would be fun to have a lady's opinion up in here, especially a lady who wants to learn, not just somebody who's already got all the words and the knowledge and stuff like that. I like to have somebody up here who's also in the process of trying to expand their thoughts on the whole thing. Like Steve-O, I'm gonna get you to grow some food. I'm sure I'm gonna get you growing something else here soon. Yeah, but we'll get you to grow some medicinals, but then maybe we'll find a way to push you into the other realm. I'm about to do a dab. Potatoes are they seem to be so easy for me. I don't know. Maybe they're not easy for everybody, but for me, they've been super easy. I'm going to do a dab out of my own homegrown, you guys. We're going to review that for you. It's a whole bunch of different keef put together from my grow. So it's like super, super good rosin. Very good concentrates, we'll put it. The medicinals. Hi, Kat. Hello.
Hi, Kat.
Put money in my card. Okay, no problem. I figured it was something. Oh, wow. My great-grandpa passed. Buying clothes for the event. Oh wow, that's okay, but that's amazing and sad at the same time. I mean, having a great grandpa in the first place is awesome, and so yeah, it sounds like he had a good run if he made it this far. That's awesome though. I do feel for your loss though, Dakota. I'm gonna smoke the stab though, real quick, guys. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah. Toke it up. Yeah, we have a great show in store for you guys tonight. We're about to get at it here in a few minutes. I hope everyone will like, share, and follow the Whalen the Indoor Farmer. And he also has a Cash App too, guys, if we want to donate so that we can get some better shows and get some better content going for you guys. And it is Whalen TIF. Isn't that correct?
That's my that's the discount code for Luca, I think. My Cash App is something else. Here, I actually should have put that out on the bottom for the review show.
We want to thank our supporters on Locals that are supporting Whalen right now. Got many supporters on there, and they get exclusive content. And right now, cool. Whalen's even running bonus wheel spins at the end of the month to possibly get you back some of your donation.
I mean, I've been doing more
subscribers.
like almost
That
every
was
episode I've been doing more. So
2.5
it's
times.
definitely worth it. I don't know. It feels like it kind of got it sort of like slowed down or like sort of like stopped. I'm not sure how to put this, but I've been doing that. And at first it was like everyone was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I definitely like that idea. And then I guess maybe I'm not pushing it hard enough. But anybody listening right now, if you haven't already, there is a free app or just a website if you want to do that. I'm gonna put the link in here. It's called locals.com. It's like my local community is kind of the way they put it. And if you want to support me, but yet you may not have time to watch my stuff all the time. Uh-oh, I've been logged out. Darn it. Oh, there it goes. Anyway, if you want to support me and you don't feel like you always have time to watch my stuff and things like that, this is the way to do it because it's $2 a month. And I'm using that money to give back to my supporters. And also, when I do these live streams on other platforms, I'm going to still do giveaways only for my supporters. So,
Hi, Kasia. Hi, Ashley.
active supporters 16. Okay.
Dakota and Mike, what's going on? Thanks, Kat. Kat made a comment and said the review shows are awesome, Waylon.
Thanks, Kat. Kat's one of those people who show her support in a lot of ways that also really, really count. You know, hitting that like button, coming in, making those comments, just showing that like that solid, you know, support on the apps and in the show itself, which helps. For some reason, that said on my profile over here, it says 16 active supporters, but I'm only counting 13. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, I'm giving back a lot of that to people randomly as being supporters. That you don't have to be there, you don't have to see every live stream, but you know that I'm putting the money towards not only better content like this, but also working towards the growing and the feeding and the building the business that has a lot of other ideas on it. So if you guys are new to my show, then you will hear it periodically. I'm not going to go rambling it all off right now, but yeah, a lot of plans that I'll be implementing slowly throughout the rest of my life to build this whole thing up. So it's kind of weird knowing that's what you're going to do the rest of your life, you know, but it is what it is. Okay, so I want to make sure I want to get this link, share this community. Yeah, this would work. Community URL instead of the other one. I'll use this one. There we go. Give me just a minute, guys, and we're going to upload that first video. Which one do you think we should do first? The one that I went to the longest time ago, which would have been it was a pottery event that I went to.
Yeah.
And at the pottery event, it was actually at a grow shop that I've done a review for previously, but they have like a separate thing that they're using to call it. It's a pottery business, I should say. So, you know, might hear an echo. And at the pottery event, it was actually at a grow shop. Okay. All right. I do want to make sure I do this each time, guys, because this is really what I'm out here to do, is to build up support so that I can use my time and my efforts to do something that's bigger, that's building up something that's going to help other people, not just myself, not just to do more live streams, not just to have fun and hang out and do nothing, but to actually use all this momentum to build something that's going to help other people. And not just in the way that, well, I might be charitable to other people. No, in the way that I want to build a business that's so, you know, efficient or so, what's the word? Nature-based, I don't know, self-sustainable, that it does help other people in that respect, not just in giving them stuff, but in giving people purpose, giving people. You could put my whole plan. You could put that in the middle of the country in some like dying town, where they need some business. They need a industry, right? That could be done there. So anyway, I could keep going all day. And my dog is right up here in my butt here. Let's see. Let's pull up the ceramic. It was actually a class on making bowls and bongs and stuff like that.
So, Waylon, what do you think was the most interesting thing that you learned at this event?
I didn't think about people doing this anymore because of all the glass, but when you think about it, using pottery is something that's easier to do than making blowing glass, and so it'd be really good to know a lot of pottery type stuff when if things get worse to worse, right? So I actually have I should go downstairs and get my other one. I made this. I'll show it off a little bit more here after we've primed the audience with the video. Let me mute that. Actually, no, I'm going to mute this. We can keep the frosty beats going. Actually, no, we can't because we won't be able to hear them both. Darn technical issues. So yeah, this is oh yeah, okay. They did have some food there. They had a little spread there. It was a little small event, but it was held inside of a grow shop. Treehouse Ceramics is the name. Okay. I couldn't remember what they were calling it, but yeah, Treehouse Ceramics. It's inside of True Healthcare and Wellness. But yeah, there it is, that pottery look for that background. I need to stretch these out, make them last a little bit longer. But yeah, I got all the pottery wheels. I did not see Patrick Swayze, you guys. I was looking, didn't see him. Where to sign up, Mike? I saw Mike's question here. Where to sign up? I would have to find out. I think it was a Facebook event. It's in Sunnyland or Washington, Illinois. If anybody is wondering, what did Valerie say? That Kat says yes to Val. Let's see. Oh, hey Ashley, how are you? One of the top three. Okay, all right. Yeah, sorry, I can't keep up sometimes when I'm trying to do other things. What up, Joe? Joe Kelly in the house. I was going to say something about Ghost. Yeah, so Patrick Swayze wasn't here, and I didn't even see anybody looking like Demi Moore either, if you know what I'm saying. I love that. I want to go there. Yeah, there's a lot of big pots outside that I saw. It was kind of cool. And, I try to keep people's faces out of it and stuff, so there is some video of this with some people working with pottery, but for the most part, it kept their faces out. So yeah, there's some like chillums and bowls, and this isn't where the class was held, but that's just where like all of his pottery is done.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. This isn't a commercial for Bush NA either. Yeah, man, it just brought me back to high school when I was doing the pottery class, ceramics we called it. See that? Look at that medicinal rig right there. Yeah, everybody's hard at work. Yeah, we didn't stay very long. I mean, I wasn't trying to record the whole thing, but I guess I got a tiny bit of faces in there. You guys, don't tell those people. Guys, don't go and tell those people they were on the interwebs. Don't do it. There it is. So that's it for that one. So that was, the pottery classes, you guys. They do this. I think they're going to try and do it a lot more often. True Healthcare and Wellness over there in Sunnyland. It's not a bad spot. And then I got another one here. another video to play for you. I do want to get us to start doing some reviews on like products and stuff live on the air. Maybe we need to go to the dispensaries for sure. I think both of us can make some effort there to try to go to our local places and see if they want to let us review products. It would be cool. As we do these reviews, we should be trying to also snag those at the same time. But that's all, that's as we get into it, as it gets better, or as we get you more used to it, I should say. So this one here is Tiffany's Barbershop and Salon, which you might think is funny, but I had to get my haircut, guys, and I found this place nearby me. Okay, and I absolutely hate going to those places. The big, what do you call them? Like the big box, like
sports clips.
I didn't want to name them, but yeah, like
Well,
places like that. Well, you did. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm just saying why I didn't. But yeah, I think those big guys like that, they don't mind if they have somebody that sucks at cutting hair because they can just get rid of them and grab a new person. A place like Tiffany's, is a small, very small place where she's like every customer matters to her, and Salon and Barber Inc. is how it's worded. But yeah, like I think. And I got in and out like but she has a bunch of customers usually hanging out in there, even though it's a small waiting area. They are going up to $20 for haircuts in February, trying to keep up with all the pricing and whatnot. But yeah, it's a small barbershop, but man, it's quaint. It's all wide open, windows open and stuff. So you kind of feel like you're, in a more open place. She's got a lot going on in here too. There's a whole nail area. If anybody does nails, or men, I guess, they're looking to get a full-time nail person to rent that space. So it could be an opportunity for somebody. We'll also have a picture of somebody who lost glasses in here. If anybody out there is watching this and they go to Tiffany's and they're missing their glasses, we're going to have a picture of those coming up real quick here. But yeah, like they get a leaf for parking. They get a leaf for customer service. They get, they answer the phone. They have no issues with like where you should sit and stuff. There it is. Lost glasses, guys. If you need something, if you're missing glasses, go to Tiffany's. They got it. Val says we won't tell. Thanks, Val. Yeah, I don't know. It was it's a small place, but I thought, you know what, they deserve a shout out. It's a good place. They had a good haircut. It was quick. My son in there too. So yeah, they get a good golden star in my book. 5 leaves. 5 leaves, you guys. That's my rating. Look at that guy. Look at that guy.
Ew.
Couldn't even be bothered to put on pants to go there. It's all right. Look at that. They're cards, but it kind of reminds you of like a bunch of slaps. Oh, hey, I just saw that picture. It's all right. Look at that old Route 66 sign. So she's got a lot of like these just like old memorabilia and different pictures and stuff on the walls. It's a small place, but she's got a lot of like little, like that there, like little character that she's done. She's still working on it. She's only been there, I think she said, about a year. So, it takes time. But yeah, I thought it was well worth the trip back. It's only a few minutes away from the house, so it worked out well. But what I thought was unique about it is that how many places do you see that advertise themselves as a salon barber, a barbershop and salon? You don't see that very often.
No, not usually.
No, look at that. That's like a buffalo with crazy hair. It's awesome. But yeah, you don't really see a salon barber. There's Tiffany there doing that small business thing, guys. If you're in that East Peoria area, go check them out if you need that haircut. Got a nice little outside area. Should do some stuff outside in the summer. I don't know. We'll see. They were talking about it. But yeah, that's Tiffany's right there. I'm going to add Frost back to the stream, and then use that same side to show off the pictures you sent me. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Again, this is usually a quick show, usually about a half hour, but tonight I think we're going to end up to be an hour or so, and especially if we end up adding anything like interviews, like your friend, he wasn't wanting to come on, I guess, huh?
I haven't seen him.
Oh.
No, I haven't seen him come up or anything, but I tagged him. That was all I could do tonight.
Right. No, I get it.
He said he had a basketball game with his son, and he didn't know how long it would take. So.
Oh, yeah, that's no problem. I understand. All right, so we're going to look at them this way. It's called Flower of Life.
No, Plants Over Pills.
What did you send me then? What am I looking at?
This is just something that he has on the inside behind the counter.
I see.
But
okay.
The place is called Plants Over Pills.
Did you? I didn't put these in order, so let's see what the pictures are that you sent. But
okay,
there might be a picture of their main entrance or something in here. We'll see.
Yeah,
Plants Over Pills.
Yeah,
there it is.
Plants Over Pills. There it is, right there.
Plants Over Pills. That's fun.
Yep, and that's what they strive.
I like that it's a marijuana leaf, but not a marijuana leaf at the same time.
Yes, sir. 114 East Calhoun.
Woodstock, Illinois, everybody.
Just off the historic downtown square where the movie Groundhog Day was filmed.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's the entrance. I like it. They actually have plants in there. That's a plus.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why it did that to me, but.
And there's some THCA diamonds right there. Those are legal diamonds, CBD.
Not for sale or trade. You know, makes me
want
to hit this.
CBD.
Makes me want to hit this bong real quick, Steve-O. We're gonna, guys. I want to point it out. I want to show it off one more time. Thank you, Kasia, for the Psycho Swan.
Psycho Swan, is that what you settled on? All right.
Psycho Swan. I don't know. I'll probably change it around here and there. But yeah, it's very cool. I like it.
Hey, Whelan.
Yes, sir.
I have a catchphrase that I'm going to use for the first time right here, right now.
Let's hear it.
That bong is certified.
Okay. All right.
You like that? You like that?
I hear you.
It's been certified.
Say it one more time.
Certified. 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 It doesn't get any better, does it?
I don't know if you could hear the laughing the laugh track I clicked.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing.
Okay. I didn't know how low it was, but excellent, Valerie says. You are certifiable, I think, Steve-O.
Certified, baby. You've been certified by Steve-O, yo.
Let me check that certified test. All right, I'm gonna smoke out of the certifiable Swan over here. Cheers, everybody. Appreciate everyone's attention tonight, Tuesday night. Thanks for stopping through, guys. Have a good night.
Well, I'm going to smoke through my Luca Dragon Egg medicinal device that you can get at Happy Hippie Head Shop and get 10% off using the code ScissorGang10.
Or you could go to my Luca link and use my discount code. Would be cool too, but hey, I haven't been pushing it all that much. I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot of action through that. So go right ahead.
You push it so little, I forget about it, man. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't have any way to just throw it at people all the time. That link is on my page, but unless I made unless I make like reels, I'm going to start making more reels, or somehow I could put it in the bottom. I don't know. But I do have a discount code for the Luca website. But that's the thing, though, is that Luca, like, you can probably get it cheaper at your local head shop if you work out a deal. Like, you can't work out a deal with the website. You know what I mean? And the website is only giving me, I think, 5% off. So is that worth it? I don't know.
Yeah.
So I want to point out one quick time. There's 3 lovely folks hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys. One of the reasons why I'm making this show is so that I have a reason to go live again another night. So like I thought to myself, instead of just going live all the time, I wanted to give myself a reason to go live each day. And so it would be kind of cool to have an actual show that's for each day, maybe not for 7 days a week, but for a good portion of the week. And now I'm up to that point now where I do a show on Monday through Thursday. So I do 4 different shows a week. So that kind of gives me a reason to come up here and, jaw jack and hang out with you guys and network and be friendly to anyone who needs somewhere to hang out right now on a Tuesday night. But then on top of that, the show itself has purpose by giving Steveo and I reasons to go out and be sociable and see people and go to events and see new businesses and go to check out small businesses, shout out small businesses that we actually already just go to and maybe use on a normal basis, like all sorts of similar things like that. But it's kind of like a multi-purpose live stream. So if you guys are coming in here just to hang out and have a sesh, you're welcome to it as well. But I know there's a lot of things going on out there on the interwebs, and it's only going to get harder. It's only going to get like less and less attention span, So, yeah, we got to be cool with just chilling and doing our thing. I think we are. Appreciate you coming and hanging out on this show too, Steve-O. I know
Absolutely
wasn't exactly the main thing that we talked about initially, but it kind of goes along with that first show,
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
I have a great time, Waylon. I love our guests. I love the family that we're in with everybody that comes to see us, and we're here to teach and help learn at the same time self-sustainability. So
right, and part of that is this show kind of links to that, because knowing what your local resources are, knowing the struggle that small businesses go through, helps you in a sense with self-sustainability, because people who think they can just go to the big box store to get their food all the time, that's the people that we're trying to reach. The people who, go into small businesses will give you perspective on what it's like to do things without those giant resources that like a Walmart has or something like that. And it kind of gives you an idea, especially if you're friends with a small business owner. You really get to hear about like the struggles, what it takes to, in a way, if I want to make a self-sustainable facility or a home or a homestead or something, it's very similar to running your own business. You might as well be a business if you're going to be on a homestead or something like that. You better have something to trade or to barter with. So it's very, very close to the small business world and that aspect of ingenuity and do it yourself and self-sufficiency and all those things. It all ties into owning a small business and then also into the indoor farmer. There we go. I wrapped it all up with a bow. There's still more to go, though. There's still more wonderful pictures to show you guys. There's those diamonds again. Oh,
okay,
there's some nice nugs.
Some nice picture of some nice CBD flower.
Oh, that's CBD. Okay.
Yes, all of it is CBD. Yep.
Cannabis
and
flower.
There's the different tiers. Yeah. We have concentrates. He had carts and disposables, gummies, treats, chocolates, coffee, tea, capsules, tincture, body care, all the way down to disposables. There's what I was telling you about with the kratom and the mushroom powder and gummies.
Sorry there, Steve.
Oh, it's okay. We've got everything from THC, CBD, Delta 8, 9, 10, anything that you're into.
Okay, so they're definitely wide ranged in their selection.
They
Pops.
even have terps. Yes, sir.
Oh, pops, plants over pills. Haha, that's funny.
Yeah, plants over pills.
Mia, no. You're just trying to get
So
on my
here's a
nerves.
picture of a little waiting room lounge that they have there.
I like it. It's almost like a
These,
serving bar.
these posters up on the wall, they represent all of the different terpenes and what they're known to be used to help treat. And it's the same for both posters.
Cheers.
So it was a pretty neat thing to look at. Like I found out, let's say that for digestion problems, the terpene linalool is actually best for digestive problems, Crohn's disease, things of that sort.
Yeah,
So
but
that's
also it's good for a lot of things. I'm almost talking about that thing. What'd you call it again?
linalool.
He was telling me I need that because the edibles don't affect me that well. So if I use more of that in some of my edibles.
Yes.
Anyway, I cut you off by saying that. It just got me excited when he said that word. I can't ever remember that damn word.
Linalool. Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, so there's a nice little shot there of the counter, and I believe the next shot will be behind the counter.
Lazy cat.
No, guess not. I didn't put them in the right order for it.
Well, it also might just depend on how they were, how long it took them to send.
Oh, true. Okay, so here's the mushroom gummies. They have packs that start anywhere from 100 milligrams all the way to 3,500 milligrams of mushrooms. Now, I can't confirm or deny that somebody might have tried the 3,500 pack and thought that they were absolutely as advertised. But I'm not sure if I can confirm or deny that. Just a rumor.
Clicking in at the wrong time for some reason makes it go away. I don't get it. Anyway, that was all of those. Here's a video.
Yeah, this is the display behind the counter. There's the kratom, and then there is also the CBD. Everything can be smelt. You can't touch it, of course. You have to use tongs, but everything can be smelt on site.
Does it seem to you that people are trying too hard to stay to be able to sell a product that's not through the dispensary, or do you think there is a legitimate world of CBD that makes sense? I just get the feeling at some of these shops that they're just doing whatever they can do all the way up to the point where it's illegal. Like as much as they can. And I'm not trying to bash this shop at all. It's just more like I see that and it's just like, man, there's so many different things there and stuff. There's a whole world of things that are just below the legal or the illegal point. You know what I mean? Does it seem weird?
Yeah. No, what it is they're doing everything that they can to get people medicine up to the point of what's legal. And, like someone told me today that in Virginia, they have recreational marijuana now. However, the system isn't set up to sell it yet. So what's happening is you go into a CBD store, you buy a gram of CBD, and you pay probably, if you're buying an ounce, and let's say it's $200 of regular weed, they give you the 1 gram of CBD, and then they gift you the THC cannabis for free, but you're actually paying $200 for the gram of CBD.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see little methods like that. Oh, so they have this stuff in like a little magnify case.
Yes.
I think I've seen those actually.
Yeah, it's really neat.
Pineapple Kush, Paradise OG. Interesting.
Yeah, and they're up there in percentages. I mean, this is the 25% right there.
All right, back to. So Kim is interested in those mushroom gummies. Okay, and then Joe says THC is not CBD. Well, yeah, I mean, it's
No,
right.
it's not.
There's a ton of bogus products out there. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm thinking about, Kim. Delta 9 and THCA or THC is very brave of them. I saw one shop with mushrooms, chocolates, and they're real also. Yeah, that is brave. I mean, because clearly they could get, you know,
Well,
what kind of CBD? What is the MG on that CBD? It's a derived from, okay? I guess it's a lot of different kinds, right? So they would have a menu with different types.
oh
Steve,
yeah, definitely. There's a menu.
what's going on there?
Oh, nothing. That was the last one, I think, except for the front of the store there.
Yeah, but I like this too. It's in Virginia. Went to a shop like that yesterday.
You can park right out front. There's street parking right in the front, and then on the side of the building, I believe he threw up a picture where you can park there as well.
Okay.
So but it's right there, right off the square.
It's always one of my questions is like, how easy, how accessible is it? Shop sounds awesome, supplying all the info. Yes. Yeah. It seems like they are pretty informative. I like the shop. It seems clean. Seems like they actually have real plants. They're trying to promote plants, not necessarily just marijuana. My concern is for the stuff being sold at Circle K has gas station claims. Yeah, we actually did a whole episode on People in the Boxes about Delta 8, Delta 9, all these different varieties and all this stuff. We talked about CBD and stuff like that. So we did a whole episode on it, which was really cool because we found out that only about, I think it's supposed to be 3% THC in any CBD products that are sold. But they found when they tested it, there was a group that went and tested a bunch of them, and they were finding upwards of like 30% THC in some of the quote CBD products. Or Delta 8, I think, was what the products were. And so, yeah, like there's a whole underlying falsehood in almost all of the numbers that you're looking at, unless you're growing your own or taking what you bought into a shop that has a tester and, getting it tested, then you're pretty much, or, maybe obviously the effects change as well.
Well, that's why it's nice to find places like this that I know is verified and has some of the best CBD in the Midwest. And at least he claims to have, obviously. But the thing about it is trying to find someone that you can trust is always half the battle, whether it be your plug or anybody else. But it would have been nice to have Quincy come up one night and answer these questions about the Delta 9, Delta 8, and CBD and everything for us.
I've had the same, like every time I do a review, I wish I could get the owners to come up. But eventually it will be a thing that it'll be in reverse where the owner of a business wants to be reviewed. And so they also agree to an interview at the same time. And so we'll get to that point, but we should point that out now. If anybody's happened to watch this point right now, and you're somebody's like in the Caniff community or anywhere who's a small business that wants to have their things, their items reviewed, whatever it may be, products within. There's a lot of different giveaways, and those giveaways show off a lot of these small businesses that do things like these necklaces, Lila Rose Creations, my friend Jimmy who makes necklaces, You know, there's all sorts of handmade crafts and different items, not just the cannabis, but there's a lot of other things. So if you're out there and you are a small business owner and you want to come on the show, even if you can't afford to just give us your products to review, come on the show and show off the products. We
Yes,
can
sir.
do a review from where we are. We can pull you up full screen and look at whatever it is you're showing us. And so it's almost like a commercial for you, a little bit of an interview, some content for us. So, you know, win-win in my book. But yeah, tonight we did 3 reviews. That's awesome, Steve-O. I've only been doing one at a time. And I think if we do smaller ones like that, you know, there's no reason that we can't do multiple like this. You know,
Sure.
I'm going to do another dab ski of that Keef.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity to go in and do the review for you, Waylon. And you know, I hope to do some more soon, like you said.
Did it feel good to have a reason to get out of the house?
Yeah, you gave me a good reason to
It's
make
like,
sure
yeah, it's
that
like
I got up and got out of the house in the morning. Yeah.
that's what I like about it too. It's sort of a double whammy because it's given me a reason to go get out of the house, go do something. Then also, you know, it creates a show as well. Cheers, Steve-O.
Cheers. Cheers to you, buddy. Cheers.
And that Luca Seahorse Max, we got Steve-O on the Luca Seahorse or the Luca Dragon Egg.
Yes, sir.
I like the Luca products. I mean, I think if I worked a little harder at it, maybe I could get to the point where I had a better discount for
Yeah.
people. I don't
Like
know.
if
I'm not
you
sure
had
how it works.
like if you had a co-host that would actually give out your code.
Well, giving the code out doesn't help. That helps
Oh.
that helps people get a discount. What it doesn't do is it doesn't get people to use my link. And that only way they can do that is clicking the link. I mean, I can't just tell you the link. It's backslash this,
Oh,
you know, it's a bunch of stuff. So I would
I
have to
see.
pull it up. I guess I could pull it up off of my page. It's a pinned post at the top of my page. 956, you guys, 956 followers on the page. Thank each and every one of you.
Almost
Getting close to
there.
that
1,000
mark.
followers.
Getting close.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
But having 16 active supporters on locals is huge for me. I feel like that's better. That's more. I feel like each one of those people is worth 100 followers on Facebook for free. So
Yes, sir.
it's huge. All right. I want to copy the link address. I want to copy the link. Copy. See what happens when I paste it. I'm going to put it in there just because. But yeah, that local's pinned link at the bottom is infinitely more important to me, to all 5 of you hanging out here. But there's a link if anybody wants to use it to Luca Glass, and 5% off if you use code WaylandIDF. WaylandIDF, everybody. What's up? Jacob Buffington. Jacob, actually, I invited him on our show, Steve-O. You're welcome. Actually, you're welcome to come up right now, Jacob, if you want to, and talk about what your business is, and if you have like a small business that you're trying to promote or anything, you're welcome.
Yeah, sure.
Just let us know.
Absolutely.
But he wants to come
up.
up on Mondays, or at least on Monday, to promote. He actually has a page and I think a group that is helping promote information for new growers and for people to help learn and stuff like that. Very similar type things. But yeah. But Jake, yeah, let us know what Monday works best for you, and this Monday would be fine. Yeah, you hear her, Val? Yeah, she's right here next to me. At least now I can pet her. Just you're so close. Just put your head on my lap. sweetie. She looks away, all shy, like, I'm shy, Dad. I'm like, no, you're not. Come on now. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was talking to Jake. Talking up Jake. Jake, I don't know if it's a business that you're running, but I know he is definitely working on building a group of people to help growers and things like that. He too know. You got beef with Jake Puffington, Joe? Let's work it out right now, boys. Speaking of boys, if you guys are interested in joining an all men's group, you can keep your mouth shut. Everything that goes on in the men's group stays in the men's group. It's called Hi Brother. I will, if you hit me up, I'll give you an invite. Oh, Crystal, hey. My Valentine, there she is.
Hey.
I have to give her 2,000 IOUs, but I have bought and paid for serenade, a cappella serenade, a lively, entertaining, I don't know, I suppose video chat maybe. She's in Canada, so, some distance there, but there she is, guys. Bask. No sprayed cannabis. That's right, Val. That's why I love network. Oh, I know you do, Kim. Kim, you're on it, just like I have been. Like it's at one time I used to have a sign here behind me, and I used to put it up, different funny things. And one time I put clout chaser. It was funny. I thought it was funny. But yeah, Kim, you're right. Networking. This show goes beyond networking with the people who might be sitting here live. That's why I can't be too worried about the numbers, right? Because we're out here in reality networking with real people doing, like I said, how small business owners have to work so hard. I guarantee that feels good for somebody to feel like they're being recognized for their hard work in some way. You and I going out there showcasing what they're doing. Where's John Doe? I don't know, Joe. Might be he's probably around here somewhere. Where we at here? No, was not talking about anyone. It was you trying to get the dog's head out of your lap. Okay, well, I don't have any peanut butter, so I have to do what I gotta do, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Hilarious. Yeah, well, sometimes I try. Sometimes the dry humor is hard to get across, and it's not easy to make people know I'm kidding, because it's like, laugh. It's funny. Laugh.
Now, see, that was a good one. That was good.
I try to smile. I don't think I have a terrible smile. It's just, not everything makes me want to smile. Once I've had enough medicinals, that will definitely increase the smile rate for sure. It increases the smile rate.
But nothing sprayed, of course.
Nothing sprayed. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No K2 here. We're not doing the whatever the other stuff was. Spice.
I don't even. Yeah.
The spice. Hey, I have an idea. What if we do this? We just sit here and talk and hang out, right? And the 4 people who are hanging out with us now, they already know that there's nothing that I haven't said anything about giveaway. But what if I just leave this on, and we don't talk about it? We just talk about other things. And then slowly but surely, as people stop through to see what's going on, and they see that wheel, they'll just stop for a little bit, like see, like they're gonna wait, see what's happening.
That's a good point.
Right? Can I get on this?
Yeah. Is there something? Is it too late?
Yeah. Is there something going on here? Valerie's got it right. She called me out on it. I am not actually going to spin the wheel because I'm getting close to the end of the month, and I'm also running low on Cash App funds now that I have been doing it all month, hoping that it would spur on more growth, but it's kind of not. So I'm going to sit back and do it a little bit more longer term, slow it down a little bit. I thought I was going to just rush up there in a month, but getting up to 14 in a month or two, it was about a month. That was pretty good. I'm happy with that. So I'm gonna just stick with that for now and not worry too much about it. But if you guys are interested in there's a code to be a member for free for a month and a half, I think still. But it doesn't really get you anything but the ability to go and look at my lives and comment and stuff like that, I think.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I forgot my live this last Friday, so I have to do another one. Always ups and downs. You're right. You're right. And I like to discuss them. And some people think I'm like pessimistic, but it's more like I'm just I like to discuss those ups and downs. You know, that's like what else is there to life other than discussing the process of it. Cheers. Well, and Mike, that's why I designed this system that I designed. I don't know if you know what I'm doing here with locals, Mike. Stop me if you already heard it all, because I don't want to bore everybody. But if you sign up for a monthly support of my community over there, it's free. It's a free app. Other than if you want to do the actual support, it's $2 a month. And that link is below. And that $2 gets you on this wheel, and your name gets added to the wheel more if you do certain things. I can go into that, but up to 4 times total. And then you don't even have to be there when I do random giveaways. You don't have to be there on the end of the month giveaway. You can just showing support. That support, you already know that support is going towards me learning to grow, learning to be self-sustainable, medicines, all the things along that line, working on that business and everything. And then also the fact that I'm building content towards those goals as well. So where your support's going. I mean, maybe I could have like a crack and like a prostitute addiction on the side. I might, you guys may not know this, but I don't think I have the money for that right now. So if I could get a few more people to support me, but the $2 though, look, $2, you forget about it. You set it for $2 monthly reoccurring, and you wouldn't even remember that you were doing it. And then suddenly you'll get a text, hey, you won. I've done that recently to a few people. Hey, you won, throw me your Cash App. And $5, $10, even $20 I gave away one night. So I think that's worth it all in its own. And like I said, Mike, it's not that you're winning something. It's that I'm showing support back to my supporters. I'm showing appreciation to my supporters, I should say. So it's not that you're entering a drawing. It's that you're putting your money into a pool of other supporters, supporting a good cause that I think that personally will eventually help a lot of other people. It already has, man. Steve-O, I know people I've inspired to learn to grow things, even just cannabis or food itself. I've seen a lot of people within the last 7 months actually start to take that journey too. So,
well, you've inspired me to start growing vegetables instead of just cannabis.
I mean, I would start with leafy greens if I were you, but your potatoes are super easy too, and they just keep multiplying. Potatoes are so far one of the easiest things, as long as you have enough fans to make sure they don't fall over, because they will shoot straight up to the light. And let's go find some more frosty beets, you guys. They'll shoot straight up and make a big old stalk and then fall over. You gotta be careful if you don't have it close enough, People and Places. This is the album that Jay Frost put together that There's a lot of sounds of things and places and stuff that you hear between the songs. I like it. Anyway. Forget about it. Yeah, and then there's people like Val who want to support and don't didn't ask to be put into any sort of spin wheel. They didn't want uh, to pay for a giveaway, or there wasn't a. It's not a prize they're trying to win. But that helps me. If you guys can imagine, it helps me feel like it's valuable to push. You know what I mean? Like the 5% on at Luca doesn't seem to me like it's enough of a value that really, like, you can get a better deal somewhere else. So far, it's not going to help my uh, viewers and my audience. It's not going to help them for me to push that. So, yeah, I mean, but the locals thing is something that I think is worth it for everybody. And you can also give the money back if you're like, I tell you you won, you're like, I don't need it, go ahead. That's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna say no, right? But I'd probably just give it to somebody else. And then in which case, people who really can't afford it, the $24 a year that it would cost, would end up making money off of it. They would end up making more money back than what they paid in on it. And therefore, our locals community would be helping people in need, not just not helping people in need who are also showing their support. So people who can't, their dollars are precious to them, right? Their $2 a month means something to them. They do this with the knowledge of, hey, I'm more than likely going to get more than $24 back this year on doing this, and it costs $24 to do it. Like, knowing that, say I had a handful of people or even close to half the people who would volunteer to not, like, hey, I didn't do this to make the money, just give it to somebody else. And if I get enough of those types of people who are nice enough to do the thing because they know that where the support's going, and not just, hey, I'm hoping to win the money, and then you would have a whole other half of the people that would more than likely make their money back and then some. So that kind of thing would be a cool end goal for that whole process. Hey, thanks, Mike. Well, thank you. At least I was making sense enough that it made sense to you. I appreciate that. They support to
Thanks a
fall
lot, Mike.
over on. Ever seen it? Oh yeah, they're supposed to fall over, I guess. Okay, I haven't seen that. I just thought with more wind, with more air. Baby, please. I'm right here. That they might stand up more. But yeah, I guess that's a good point, Val. Thank you. Hi, Colin. How are you? Thank you, Mike. That's what I'm talking about. I will have to add Mike to that list. Mike, just so you know, now that you're a supporter, you get 3 chances to increase your chances on the wheel if you're interested. If not, don't worry about it. But if you participate in my lives, if you're coming through, somewhat often, 50% of the time, saying hi, maybe doing that like and share and all that good stuff, and that's going to get you on the wheel more. And if you're a previous month supporter, I feel like that gives people the incentive to continue supporting each month. If you're a previous month supporter, that gives you another name on the wheel. And then, like Val just recently did, she went up to the pro. It's a $5 a month support for the pro, and that gives you another name on the wheel. So those are the things. I don't want to beat you with them, but I wanted to make sure you knew them. Sarah is another supporter, another local supporter. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Just want to support you. Even if I don't win, I'm happy to be here. See, and that's okay. And that's see, Steve-O, what did I say about it? And Sarah definitely is one of those that supported me to support me, and not because of the wheel. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that for sure. Good. Well, I'm glad you're doing well too, Colin. I knew another Colin when I was younger in the military. Let's see, where are we at, Steve? We've been on an hour and 10 minutes, you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. If anybody's is interested in what the heck's going on the screen, let me know. Looks like we're gonna be adding Mike to the list here. And I'll be adding Dakota back. She said that was a little bit of a family emergency, and I totally get that. It's not going to be any kind of problem. But just so you know, Mike, yeah, you might get a text or a message from me saying that you won. I might need your Cash App. But it's not going to be more than like 5, 10, 20 bucks. If you get a message and it says you won like a couple $1,000s from me, definitely do not give that person your Cash App. Well, Sarah, and you're a youngster. No offense, you're a youngster, and I think for you to see the value in what I'm doing and support me, I that means a little bit more. I feel that means a lot to me. I should say that's just knowing that because a lot of people, especially young people these days, like you got a lot of priorities, you got other things to do, you got things that make more sense than what's going on. So I think I just want to say I appreciate you. That would be suspicious. Yeah, well, although Mike, I mean, if we can grow the community, think about it. If I get 1,000, 2,000 people paying $2 a month, I mean, we could be blessing a lot of people every month. I could have, and yeah, obviously, I would take half of that and put it towards my grow and my building here, my facility. I can't imagine what I would do, man, if I started to make enough money to update or to build this house out in a way that made it much more efficient, like fixed up, like changed out any old windows, all the things that would make it much more efficient. I think that would be a big start towards cutting down on cost, and then building out the basement in like a very, very professional way with extra money to make it super I don't know what the word, clean, I guess, a very nice grill area, grill space. All those things would be where the money goes. Yeah, I mean, I might end up putting something into the podcasting as well. Maybe pay somebody that can help us on the technical side of things. Who knows? But all those things are where this is going. There's the Cash App, by the way, Steve-O. I forgot to tell you, it is on the screen. It's the Indoor Farmer. But
yeah, it is.
That's right. WTIF hashtag WTIF in the comments, guys. I appreciate that. You know what, Mike, since you signed up, buddy, I'm gonna go and look at it here. I think I'm gonna give at least $5 away. I got plenty still in there for a few more of those. But I mean, it's $2 a month, and I've given probably $50-$60 away this month just to my supporters, because it makes me want to do more giveaways on my live streams on Facebook too, and do a giveaway. And it's not just a giveaway to get, hey guys, when we get 100 people in here, I'll give something away. You have to tag everyone and their brother's cousin who might be in the hospital, but also tell his nurse to tag her grandma, who is most likely in the nursing home, to get all of them in now, and then we might give this thing away. I'm not trying to do that. I just want to garner support over time to people who know where it's going and why I'm doing it. And there we go. All right, I shouldn't be here. I'll pull that part down for now, so we're not looking at that. Let's see. All right, cool. Confirmation is key. All right, back to the wheel. Mike H. There's no other mics on the wheel. Shouldn't be too hard to discern so far. All right. Wait. Oh. I'm a whole different kind of busy now. All right, bro. All right. I mean, I don't know. I have a feeling that you could still just say that you're busy, right? Got him. I'm missing some comments here. Yeah, I'm in the middle of building my grow room. Yeah, me too. Yeah, it's very challenging. Yes, especially when it's not an unlimited funds kind of thing. Is your electric company offering an electric checkup? See, I want to find out, Val. I definitely need to do that for sure. That's right. People in the boxes this week, you guys. People in the boxes, Sarah. We're going to be talking about. I ran that commercial early when I first started the show. I don't know if it made sense to run it there or not, but I just wanted to run something else in the beginning. We'll run it again now, actually. But the people in the boxes this week is we're going to be. I think I picked carnivals, festivals and circuses, fairs. What do you call? Are they all encompassed under one thing? I'm not sure. Festivals?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is festivals the word?
Well, festival is music usually, but
So I would still have to list all of them then. I forgot about fairs. You got fairs, festivals, carnivals, and circuses. And something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna pause Frosty. But yeah, now that you're signed up, Mike, and I know that you weren't worried about that, but if you happen to have to leave, since we're just chilling now, you don't have to wait for the wheel to spin. You don't have to wait for me to do anything. You can just, okay, well, if I happen to win, I happen to win, and I'm gone. I'm doing something else. I'm at work, whatever. I'm asleep. You don't have to worry about it. So let's play that people in the boxes commercial, guys. I've been working on these commercials. I do want to redo this one. It's something I realized about it, Steveo. It's a commercial and not an intro. I can't play that as the people in the boxes intro because it sounds more like a commercial. Maybe I'm wrong about that. You guys can tell me your opinion if you think that this could play as the intro for the show. And go.
Pull up a chair, relax, and chill with our hosts as they discuss mature topics using humor and professionalism, mostly. Ha ha ha. Enjoy good conversation on People in the Boxes. Feel free to come up on screen and share your experience.
Here's the thing with addiction is never say never because when you're an addict, like I never
Oh, we're back. Yeah, I think it's a good start, but I think instead of a electronic voice, I could do, real voiceovers. We could do that, but it may not happen this week. I don't know. Still got to work on something for Grow Fam Wednesdays. I do a Grow Fam show on Wednesdays, Whalen Wednesdays, guys. If you're looking into being informed in current events having to do within the grow and sustainable living sort of categories, our world food supply, and all sorts of things within those things. That's what we talk about on Grow Fam. 815 Canna Fam. That's right, Sarah. Guys, go follow my friend Steveo on the 815 Canna Fam.
Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Sarah. Appreciate that. Thank you, Whalen.
That's right. I'm sorry, Whalen. I'm a whole different kind of busy now. I saw that earlier. For some reason, I'm skipping back and forth here. I just wanted to get all these people hashtag, and I appreciate you guys. Well, it's just 2, but 3. But you guys are awesome anyway. So it's not really getting support. Okay, yeah, you're right. It's not getting support. But I tell you what, though, Mike, it does work, man. If I was to do those things, just giving stuff away and getting people to, hey, if I get 50 people in here right now, it does work, because when you don't do those, you still end up with like a half of those people. Like the numbers go up, and you can maybe pull some of them in from the conversation. But I'm not there yet. I still begrudgingly don't do all that stuff. Like we did a giveaway show on Christmas, during Christmas anyway, and that was fun. But I don't want to make it a habit all the time. It's going to be a lot of art and computer work for a while. Not going to be in the kitchen for a while. Okay, awesome. Got some different deadline goals now. Okay. Lick that like button, Val. Heck yeah. All right, Steve. I think I'm going to probably take one more Tokaroo here and then probably
All
wrap
right.
things up.
Good.
The end with everyone talking his boss. Yeah, it worked out really nice, didn't it? Thanks, Ima. Grow fam for life. That's right, Mike. Mike's in the Grow fam. Mike, are you in Hi Brother? I was up on the Hi Brother show on Sunday, and we were talking about some good stuff. I can't tell you what we talked about, but we talked about stuff, and so they're man's issues. You have to be in there. And you have to be a man. It's the only two stipulations to join that group. And I would be remiss to not point out that Steveo and I are now on the Knock Network, NOK
Yes,
Network,
sir.
guys. So we're being broadcast to 7 or 8 different locations on Monday nights for the Indoor Farmer. So definitely working on getting that visibility up there. It's a good group. That's right, man. Heck yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the Knock Network is really cool. They got a lot of good different shows, and I run commercials for that during or in the beginning of our show, so you can see a lot of different things going on there. Psychedelic news, peace news and views. They got uh, Mellow Out with Mel. They got 710 Daily Sesh. All sorts of different shows. There's 8 different shows now. I think we make 9 of, if I'm not mistaken. I really foresee us adding tonight's show there, and then maybe people in the boxes. Who knows? Who knows? Guys, one more time, check out my Psycho Swan. Very cool. Like it. Cheers.
Very cool.
And I don't think I did a review. I didn't do a review the last week. So I guess I should point out that I got a new logo. Most of you that are watching this are probably also watching the other stuff too. But yeah, we got a new logo for the Indoor Farmer, kind of encompassing all that we're doing. You can see it behind me. I was thinking of making oh yeah. That's not your logo. We're going to be working on that. Definitely want to make something cool for that, but I definitely like the background.
Yeah,
that would be a cool background for the whole thing, like the full background behind us. The backdrop would be cool because they're basically interchangeable, you know. Cat, what's up?
Hey, Cat.
Yeah, I think we'll wrap things up here. I'll go and take a break. What do you think? We should go have a smoke sesh? Cat, you want to do a StreamYard smoke sesh after this? I am going to spin this wheel. I forgot I did say that. When I say when I say I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So, anybody last minute? Oh, I guess everybody in here is either a supporter already, or well, no, everyone in here is a supporter. Appreciate everybody in here clicking the button. I hope it's not Jay because I don't know if I can get his Cash App.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know why Steve-O won? Because he's got his name up there 3 times because he's a previous month supporter. He's definitely here and supporting me on these live streams, and he get one name for being a supporter in general. So there you go.
You know what? Why don't you go ahead and spin it again? Let somebody else have a chance.
Okay. You guys hear that? Steve-O says we can give that to somebody else. That's already one person. What's up, Rob Law? That's already one person that's
Yes.
I know.
All right.
Yeah, but I don't know. Well, actually, no, he paid me once. So he gave me some money on that once. So yeah, Jay Taylor. Jay Taylor wins $5.
All right. You are welcome, Jay. I am very glad that you won.
Okay. Congratulations, Jay Taylor. You won $5. Locals gift. Boom.
All right.
Ready to send US to Jay. Send. Done. Boom. Cool. That's how that's done. What's up, Joe Kelly? Can I comment here? Yeah. I think so, Kat. You're amazing, Steve-O. Sarah, that's the wrong "your," but you are very nice to say that.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Sarah. I happen to think that you are pretty amazing too.
So you're right, Val. He might could use it. Definitely. Congrats, everybody. Lisa May, but like it matters. But like what matters? 'Cause nothing else matters. Is this a Waylon and Steve-O show only? Oh, this is the Indoor Farmer Reviews. So Elisa May, like it matters. What do you mean like it matters? Listen, are you saying you want to come up, Elisa May? You can come up, Elisa May. We're not on the network tonight. If you want to come up, ask nicely, and maybe we can make this happen.
Oh, Waylon.
Shades of Beavis and Butthead. So here, Lisa May, I'll just give you this.
Yeah, Beavis. Yeah.
Hey, Beavis, go play that harmonica with your butt.
Yeah.
So anyway.
You said what? Yeah.
All right. So, but this is the thing, though, about the show being a review show and being attached to businesses and things. We can't be too, that's probably the most risque we can do on here is Beavis and Butthead jokes. Yeah, we probably shouldn't. Can I pretty please? Well, Lisa May needs to come up here, guys, because she's in Facebook jail. So she just really needs to come up. And also, I didn't tag any of these businesses, so I don't know if they're going to come to see it or not.
Whalen said many times if somebody wanted to come up, they could come up.
I don't know if I did on this show.
Did you? I thought you said, oh, you just asked a couple people about coming up earlier. That's right.
I don't remember
You're right.
that.
I just think that you said something to somebody about coming up once, and then Quincy we were going to have up, but he didn't.
Oh, Jake Puffington. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it was.
because I had talked to him about it because he's trying to create content, doing similar things, and he's definitely going to be coming up on a Monday show for sure.
Nice.
Sarah mentioned me in the comments. Send a screenshot of Wayland to Siir Steveo. This doesn't bode well for me. What are you
No, I'm thinking. Yeah, so definitely you should send it, Sarah.
What are we talking about here?
I got my phone right here.
Let's
As dirty as it is.
I'm kidding. I'm special. Okay. Never. Well, whatever that screenshot is, I hope it brings you hours of enjoyment. All right. Well, if Elisa May is not coming up here, I think we're probably just going to call it. But I might just do a live stream, a sesh on StreamYard after this. What do you think?
Okay. I'm down.
Or should we just go to the phone? The phone does make it connect more to your people and your friends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Well, there is a difference. What do you guys think? Do you guys think? So we're going to be ending the review show for today. But do you think the StreamYard live sesh is a better idea, or the phone? This is what's going to happen, Steve-O. If we go live on the phone, I can guarantee you, if we make that decision, there will be at least 4 people that want to come up, and there's already 2 of us. There will be a bunch of people that want to come up. If we make another StreamYard, I can guarantee you that only 4 people max will want to be on screen. It seems to happen that way so often. It's kind of funny. The law of opposites. I don't know. Every time you do it, the opposite happens. F StreamYard. Well, Val, yeah, I guess you're right. You're right, Val. And if Val's going to be hanging out with us, I'm going to let Val on screen if she wants to come up. StreamYard isn't going to do it. Yeah, we'll probably just hop on the phones for a little bit. If anybody wants to come and check that out, probably hop on my profile. I guess I did live earlier, but I'm going to do it again. Why not, Steve-O? I'm bored. It's time to go hang out. Congratulations, Jay. He's already been paid.
So you're just going to go live on your profile?
Yeah, and I'll tag you over there. But yeah. All right, everybody, let's find the outro. We already played that. Hold on, we didn't play the other commercial though. We got to play the indoor farmer commercial, right?
Yeah.
The indoor farmer commercial, Joe. So what? Going on a little bit of this and that. What do you mean? So what's going on? You mean on this show? The show's over. I'm about to play the commercial for our show on Mondays, and then we're gonna be out right after that. So waiting for it to process. Okay, it's 59 seconds long. All right, everybody, come and find us on the 815 CannaFam. Come and find me on Locals. Find my Facebook page, you guys. Go check us out on YouTube. YouTube channel is getting up there, 159 subscribers. So yeah, we out there. Go check us out. Peace. Steve-O, say your goodbyes. I'm gonna hit this.
Everybody, Everybody, thanks for coming tonight. Thanks for following, liking, sharing the Whale in the Indoor Farmer. Sorry. And we'll see you guys Thursday night for People in the Boxes.
People in the Boxes. Hey, oh, by the way, guys, definitely watch this intro or watch this commercial, because I have another outro to play now. And I don't know if you saw it. You saw it yesterday, Steve-O. I played it. Oh, in fact, I think it's best to just play that instead once it's processed. Here it is. Check this out, you guys.